Yo, it's really crazy to think that back in the day, the Yeezys were just like impossible to get. Now, literally any Tom, Dick and Harry can pretty much get any pair they want. Madness. What's good, guys? Ash Bash back again with another episode of Ash Bash's Top 5 Fridays. And today it is the Yeezy 350 V2 getting that top 5 treatment. So if you've not seen any of these top 5 videos before, I have actually done some previous ones. I did the top 5 Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s and Jordan 4s. And I also did a top 5 Vans video. But today it's the 350 V2. Definitely one of my favorite Yeezys, and it used to be definitely number one, but now the 700s is creeping in as being one of my favorites. But I've got more 350 V2, so I figured I'll get this one done first. So in at number 5 is a very dope pair, one of the more recent 350 V2 releases, maybe the most recent. It is the Yeezy 350 V2 Static. These are crazy, super duper crazy. These aren't the static reflective, which are like 3M on the whole shoe. On this shoe, it's only the laces that are 3M, but not a big deal. I've got some Ultra Boosts that are 3M all over it anyway, so I've got that 3M bug out of my system. And I believe they were a little bit more expensive anyways. It was only Yeezy Supply that was selling them, but these sneakers are super dope. They make it in at number 5. In at number 4 is a Yeezy that I used to have probably in my top 2, but things have changed since some more pairs have come out, and it is the Yeezy 350 V2 boom blue tint. Love this colorway. Like, the color is insane. They call it blue tint. It's more like a teal turquoisey sort of colorway with some gray on it. It's super fire, definitely stands out. And before the zebras and all that, these were the ones that I loved the most. Had that zebra sort of colorway to it, but that blue tint is just super duper fire. In at number 4. In at number 3, and first of all I want to mention the reason why you're not going to see pairs like the Beluga 1.0 is because I don't own a pair, unfortunately. I'm just sticking to at the moment Yeezys that I actually do own. Maybe eventually I'll do top 5s of like Yeezys in general, and then I'll put in some pairs that I don't own, but these are just the ones I do own, which is why the Beluga 1.0 is not in this list. If I had them, they would 100% be in there because they are a sick shoe. But anywho, number 3 is, boom, the Beluga 2.0. Definitely a decent, very decent consolation prize to the Beluga 1.0s. Obviously, if the 1.0s, you had that big orange swipe there, which definitely looks better. I can't say it doesn't, but this is a super duper dope shoe. Very wearable. Next to my black and white striped Oreo pair, this is my most worn for sure. I love it a lot. Very dope. In at number 3. In at number 2 is the first pair of Yeezys that I ever won a raffle on, and it still kind of breaks my heart because they kind of don't fit me. It was before I knew that Yeezys came up small. I've actually tried these on recently and they kind of feel like, hey, these feel like all my other Yeezys, so maybe I could wear them, but I'm still unsure if I should wear them or not. But it is, boom, Yeezy 350 V2 with the red stripe. Super fire. Super duper fire. As you'll notice, compared to the other pairs, it doesn't have this back tab. And these actually re-released recently randomly on the Adidas app. Like, a couple people got access to these. I wish I got access. I would have got my actual size rather than this one, which is like a UK 10. I generally wear like a 10.5 to 11 in V2, so it's a little bit annoying. Still undecided what to do with the pair. Maybe I should have gotten rid of it ages ago, but I just kind of find it hard to do so because I like them so much. But yeah, fire shoe. Anyone that copped on the restock, salute to you. You had a major come up. But yeah, super duper hot fire. In at number 2. And in at number 1, it should be no surprise, probably top 2 on most Yeezy fans list. It is, boom, the zebras. Ever since I saw this pair, I really wanted it. I think they released 3 times. Took an L on the first 2, and on the last one actually managed to cop 2 pairs. I think I returned one of them because one was from N, one was from Offspring, and I kept one of the pairs. I probably should have kept 2, because it's a shoe that I'm going to want to wear for sure for a long time. But I said to myself, I have quite a few shoes as it is, and I don't wear the same shoe that much, like over and over and over. So the chances of me wearing this out and wanting another shoe, probably going to happen someday, but is it worth spending 180 just have 180 just sitting there, never getting used for a long time? Probably not. That's why I didn't keep the double up. But yeah, fire shoe, need I say more? And yeah, that's the end of the top 5 this week. The Yeezy 350 V2. Definitely put your Yeezys in the comment section below. Just stick to the 350 V2. I know a lot of people would have the wave runners in there if it was just a Yeezy video, but we're sticking to V2s to keep it simple. So I want to know what you guys are liking or not liking. More videos to come like this every single Friday. Consistency is king. I don't think I have any recent pickups, so there won't be any other sneaker reviews this week. There is the Yeezy 350 V2 Inertia. No, I'm talking rubbish. There's the Yeezy 350 V2 True Foam, whatever it's called. That's coming out. I think it's coming out this weekend. I'm still undecided whether I'm gonna cop or not. It's kind of like a Sesame with a sort of static vibe to it and the orange sole. Kind of cool. I'm still not 100% sure. I'll see on the day. If it's an easy cop, I might just cop it and see in hand if I like it or not. So if I do, a video review will be coming. If I don't, it won't be coming. But check out on my Instagram, Ashbrush Sneakers. You'll see on there if I'm going to be reviewing that, if I copped it or not. And yeah, all the description, in the description below is all the information you will need. I'm out. There you go.